lands of Belarus, then crossed into Poland and Scandinavia. The secret was finally broken not by Moscow, but by scientists nearly 1,500 kilometers away in Sweden. On the morning of Monday, April 28th, workers arriving at the Forsmark nuclear power plant set off radiation alarms. After a thorough check revealed nothing, they analyzed the composition of the radioactive particles found on their shoes. The specific isotopes detected were characteristic of a fission reaction from a reactor, not a weapon. When they checked wind patterns, all evidence pointed southeast, toward the Soviet Union. The Swedes demanded an explanation from Moscow, and the world began to realize that a major nuclear accident had occurred. Forced into the open by the evidence from abroad, the Soviet government finally broke its silence. On the evening of April 28th, a terse 20-second announcement was read on the state television news program, Vremya. It stated that an accident had occurred at the Chernobyl power station, that one of the reactors was damaged, and that measures were being taken to eliminate the consequences. The statement was a masterpiece of understatement, giving no indication of the explosions, the destroyed core, or the catastrophic release of radiation. But the secret was out, and the world's attention was now fixed on the smoldering ruins of Reactor 4, demanding answers the Kremlin was still reluctant to provide. With the truth exposed, the Soviet Union launched a massive, desperate effort to contain the disaster. This monumental undertaking fell to a hastily assembled army known as the Liquidators. Over the next 4 years, more than 600,000 people were mobilized from across the USSR. Soldiers, miners, engineers, scientists, civilian conscripts. Their mission was multifaceted and perilous: to extinguish the fire in the reactor core, to clean up the radioactive debris, to entomb the destroyed building in a massive concrete shell. The first, most urgent task: put out the fire in the core. It was burning at over 2,000 degrees Celsius and spewing radionuclides into the air. Military helicopter pilots flew daring missions directly over the exposed reactor. They dropped thousands of tons of sand, clay, lead, boron. Many pilots flew multiple sorties, absorbing huge doses of radiation in minutes. Their bravery stopped the continuous plume, but cost them their long-term health. Once the fire was controlled, focus shifted to decontamination. Chunks of the radioactive core had landed on adjacent roofs. Radiation there was so intense that remote robots quickly failed. Electronic